Oh, alright. We got some late night hacks for you because I'm way too freaking tired to play StarCraft. But this game is super cool. This deck I'm running is pretty gimmicky, but it's been working out tonight so far. It's the end. It's getting close to the end of the season, so hopefully all the annoying ass control decks are already in Cosmic. So I have a chance. Control decks are unbeatable. I hate them. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. You got this guy. This is a constant deck, which is... You'll see how it works. This is like the perfect hand, actually. So by turn 3, I'm going to play this guy. 5/5 with life drain. Oh my god, it's so good. Alright. He's got... This is a cool-ass card, actually. When I block it, it goes back to his hand, but it keeps getting attack power every time he does that. So, you know. But every time I play a constant, this guy gets more and more damage as well. Ooh, and a Soul Severance, too. Beautiful. Watch this. I'm not even going to play this and just fuck that guy up. And get some damage out of it. Okay. Continue to combat. Get one damage on this guy. With my Vespa. So when I play these Nightfalls, this guy gets +1/+1, +1/+1. This power right here, once I get 3 mana. Or 3 charges, I guess, which is basically 3 mana. He gets another +1/+1 because he summons Daybreak, which is a constant. Whenever you get a constant, it's +1/+1, right? You get it, you feel how it's going, and this, if it has a Nightfall and a Daybreak, you see that down there? You get to play this for free. Alright, so he just played this. Oh, he's got 2 of them. Oh, so sorry, my dude. Right now, Soul Severance. Give me those. Get 2 Phantoms for it. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. So this is a quick action. Means I can play it anytime. Anytime I can play that. It gives -1/-1 to opposing troops, and I get a Phantom if it kills them. Pretty cool. Alright, now we go for an action. Because, duh. +1/+1 on Vesper. Let it happen, Caether4. So this deck is very dependent on this guy, and one other card in my deck, pretty much. Get a Nightfall, another +1/+1. This also is a constant, so it gives a +1/+1, and it gets rid of any troop on his board. So, you know, it's pretty cool. 5, and I get to play that for free. I'm out of cards, so if he's got some good removal, I might be fucked, but 6 damage on turn 3 is pretty good. Turn 4, 11 damage plus 5 life drain, which is every time I attack with him, whatever damage he does, I get that damage back in my health. So good, dude. I love this deck when it works, but man, I hate it when it doesn't. This is like a kind of a speed deck, so he's playing a speed deck. Oh, he's got the Primordial Sabertooth. Good for him. He does 5 damage for 2-drop, and it goes back in his deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I'm sitting on a decrease, so I'm not really worried. And these Nightfalls do 1 damage to him at the start of my turn, and this gives me 1 life back. So overall, I'm sitting pretty, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. So actually, I think I win. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite. I don't win. I win next turn if he doesn't do anything about it. How much does Primordial Sabertooth do? It does 5, so he can 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can still win, no matter what. No matter what, as long as he's not able to wipe my board on turn 4. I don't think that's possible. Unless he has maybe a man, what's that? There's a ruby diamond card that does damage, but that's XX3, so he can't possibly win. I don't think there's any combination of cards that allows him to win. Sax create a burn to the ground and put it to your hand if he has 5. So yeah, not quite, dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, not enough. Okay, that's fine. Can't block this turn. Whatever. They can't block anyway. Oh, he didn't even attack. Okay, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Nightfall. Decree of Banishing. Oh, he gave up. Yay! We're doing it, man. So I'm trying to get the Cosmic before the end of the season for those rewards. Beautiful rewards. Soul Seventh is good because he's got those guys. I don't need a Scale to Twilight. What do I need instead of it? Blood or Wild? No. Ruby? Yes. 1, 2, 3. So that voids a Diamond, Ruby, or Sapphire from his hand, so maybe I'll just get 2, because it's not super important. I need to get rid of one more card. Actually, we might be able to do that. Just get rid of both of those, because that's a long game. We don't need to play the long game here, right? And let's check out these sleeves. This guy's cool. Alright, let's go. What am I looking for? 3 random cards from the Earth's recent set. If they're not rare or legendary, I think I have them all, so I don't really care. But whatever. Hex, Shards of Fate. You should play it. This is a cool ass game. If you like cards, it's basically Magic the Gathering, but cooler. In my opinion. I don't know. That's just me. It's obviously personal preference. As far as cards, if you like cards, you're gonna like this. If you don't like cards, you're not gonna like this. Whatever, you know. It's personal preference. I like cards. They're cool. Hearthstone is not nearly as cool. That shit's like for noobs, but it's a fun way to pass the time. Ooh, we got, see this? If I get a Nightfall, Blood Diamond, or Blood Diamond, whatever. As long as I have 3 mana to get the charges, because each mana gives a charge. See that? Some manas don't give a charge. I don't have any of that in this deck, but those are like special. I don't know. Basic manas give the mana charge. Then when you get however many charges, each champion has their own power. You know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. It's a little added effect that you don't get with Magic the Gathering. So this guy again, you know what he does. If I get Nightfall and Daybreak, I get to play this guy for free. So on turn 3, I get a free Twilight Archon. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Turn 4, assume I can get a mana at some point in time. Get this. For every constant I have, it deals damage to him and gives life back to me. On top of this damage here. So, you know. And there's another cool card in here that you can keep recycling into your hand. I mean, you have to pay the mana cost to get him back onto the field, but or in order for him to attack, it's a 4/4 for 2, if that means anything. When you attack, you have to put a constant into your hand, so you can put it into your hand back, or if you don't put a constant in your hand, that card goes back into your hand. We probably won't see it, but whatever, dude. Trust me, it's cool. It's pretty much only usable in this kind of deck. Oh, there we go, 4 mana. We'll see if we get to see it today, tonight, whatever. You know, I'm gonna say, man, Jupiter is looking pretty fucking fantastic right now. If you go outside, just take a look. It's pretty much the brightest star in the sky that you can see. And god damn it, if you have a telescope, look at that shit. You can actually see the striations of the clouds. Maybe the great red spot if it's pointed at us right now. You gotta take a look at your surroundings, man. There's some cool shit out there. Right, Tashi One Horn? He doesn't know. He's too angry. He's just trying to rush us, and it's not gonna get him anywhere. It's just not. So ices allow you to, they don't give you a playable mana right away. They give you a mana for next turn, but you get to choose whether you want to draw a mana or a non-mana. And obviously, I'm going to go for the non-mana. Some of the Daybreak. Get the Twilight Archon out there. For free. And we end our turn. Now what's he going to do? No matter what he does, I have Decree of Banishing for next turn. So if he's got a... Wow, that's a cool card. Alright, so now I'm going to take that damage. And I can't heal it. And he played out in his turn. If he's got another one, I'm kind of fucked. Well, not really, because I still have 1 health left. That'll be okay. Right, it's 2 damage. That's a cool card. I like it. What you got? Your 1/1 Feral Fusion Speed. Oh no. I'm not gonna block. I'll just take that damage. Oh, it does give me life back. Yeah, I'm not gonna block. I don't really care about 1 damage. I'm gonna get it back with Daybreak anyway. I gotta do what I can to avoid taking damage here, and I'm not gonna even do Decree of Banishing on that because he's probably got something more threatening. Sitting on 5 cards. Yeah. I'm just gonna play Twilight Eclipse and keep on getting my health and keep on dishing out that damage. And keep him as a potential blocker if need be. But, you know, I don't think I'll need it. Whatever he puts out that's menacing, I got Decree of Banishing for that. Mama Yeti, maybe. Deal 4 damage. If it dies, turn void it instead. Well, there you go. That's what's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do 6 damage to him and I get 5 back to myself, so it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm sitting alright. So if he gets something like a Mama Yeti, it's gonna hurt me this turn. But I got Decree of Banishing for it, or I could just Twilight Eclipse. It's the same difference, right? 5/1. What is this? Quelling Nebulax when it steals combat actions. Create a rare portal. Ooh, he's gonna get a rare card. Nice. That's pretty good. That puts this counter a couple of turns less for him. So he's gonna have a rare card in his hand. He might have to cycle through it to get something that's useful for him, but we'll see. Alright, so I definitely wanted to Decree of Banishing that, because that just keeps adding cards to his hand. You don't want him to have more cards. He's already got a pretty good hand, probably. But I'm not worried about the 1 damage. I am worried about 5 plus whatever that rare portal is, because, you know, that could end up being like a burn. Was that burn to the ground? What was the burn to the ground? I think burn to the ground is where you get to destroy a constant, which would hurt me. But not too bad, because I got another Twilight Eclipse. If he burns that to the ground, I can just throw another Twilight Eclipse out. I would prefer to not. We'll see what happens. Was that his rare portal? Oh my god, it was a mana. His rare portal was a mana. I think. I didn't get to click on it to see. I wish there was a history. Like, that's one good thing about Hearthstone. You get the history of played cards on the side. So you can kind of get that with what's in the crypt and what's in the void right here. Why can't I click on that? In the void right there. Ooh. That's okay. At the beginning of turn. Do I get damage first? No, I do not. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 6. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Twilight Eclipse. Wait, he has no sockets in there? What? Oh, this guy fucked up. See these little things? He could add basically 2 effects to this guy. He could make it really strong, but he didn't. And this is the other card I was talking about. When this attacks block, you may put a constant you control into your hand. If you don't, put this into your hand. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I got him. He's dead, dude. No matter what happens, he's dead. Unless he's got like a plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Unless he's got a plus 7 life for him, he's dead. Because this is, you know, life drain. Oh, he has to sacrifice it too. Why did he has to sacrifice this card? See, that's what he fucked up so hard. 1, 2. I'm gonna get rid of 1, 2. Right? Okay, whatever. We're gonna get rid of the Decree of Banishment. See if I care. Go for it, man. I don't care about your 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 4. Yep. Yep. Actually, I'll sacrifice Darn Charger because it doesn't matter. It just straight up doesn't matter. Non-socketed card, non-socketed card. Take the damage, fool. Thank you. Well, that was this gimmicky deck on Hex. I hope you learned something, or just like I'm like, fuck this kid, fuck this fucking kid. He's a little fucking.